Hey YouTube, Team Zero Play here, doing a deck profile, hopefully my last deck profile of Six Samurais. I've been tweaking it up some, and there's only one card I'm missing for the deck. I just haven't picked it up. I should be able to pick it up tomorrow night, and that's Spirit. Um, this is a 40 card deck. Six Samurai is this is deck that's only for like locals, my locals I should say. If I was running it at a regional or anything else, I would change the build up a little. Uh, but I'm gonna get on with the deck first. Um, three Kizons. It's pretty staple in Six Samurais. If you don't run them, just don't consider playing the deck. Three Kagamushas, still considered staples. As you know, the Six Samurai structure that came out, you got commons of these. You pretty much got every Six Samurai card, but you didn't pick up these. So that's really good about the Six Samurai structure deck. They made it to where you cannot run the deck. Like just pick up a structure deck and go with it, like you could with Chaos Dragons or even the Dark Worlds or the Fairy one that had Hyperion and Earth in it. Uh, Next, Triple Valor. Um, my friend told me last minute at my last Saturday tournament to run three. I was rarely enough. I didn't see these guys as much. Yes, even though I run three, I still didn't see them. Like I saw them out of 4 rounds. I saw them in 3 games out of the 4 rounds. So thinking about just dropping it back down to two and putting in Spirit. That would be the only change. Um, the only other monsters are the two Elders. Um, Most of my builds I've ran two Grandmasters. I'm gonna just try out the one. Uh, I don't have a problem with running two, nor do I have a problem with running one. It's actually been doing a lot better because your opponent's just going to try to run this over and then try to go with their spell or trap, so you might as well just only run one. The single monsters, Zanji, Inishi, Kageki, and Squire, and I'm just trying Squire out for right now, just because I've had a lot of plays to where I would have the Kizon Dojo, and I just want to be able to go into Instant Beast or Instant Shien. Um, just to talk about Kageki for a minute, um, I'm thinking about running two. I just need to figure out what I'm going to take out for it. Um, I believe Kageki at two for this build would not be bad at all. Um, that's the monsters. It's 16 monsters. The spells, it's a completely different spell lineup. Uh, I run two Uniteds instead of three. I like just two. Three, I usually get late. Like if you get one late game, you're looking at it going why, or I'll get it on my next draw when after I've gone off. Two asceticisms, and this is another card that did not come in the structure deck too. So just to top that on off, I'm glad to. If they would have given you Shien, the Synchro, Kagamusha, and asceticism, that it would have been Six Samurais would be ruling taking over. But the two asceticisms, I've had times to where I would have rather run three, and there are times where I'd rather run one. Um, I know I've had difficult times with the asceticisms, but I've also had times to where asceticism just helped me win games. As you notice, I didn't run Hand or Mizuho. Um, I did not like Hand this format just because of the Baylor. People trying to bottomless, and it's not good since priority's gone. So I've replaced them two with the two MSDs. Your searchers, your two smoke signals, and a rota. You got your staples, dark hole, heavy, reborn, and then you have your dojo, and one gateway. I thought about running two. Not quite sure yet. I don't know exactly how this build is going to go if I run two. Your traps, double Magatamas, the Solemn Brigade, Mirror Force, Fiendish Chain, Bottomless, Double-Edged Sword, and Starlight. Now, as you can tell, this is a heavy trap lineup. I think there's 10 traps. Um, I honestly think that traps for this deck is not bad, especially if you like if I kept any of the traps, I don't think I'd keep that. I think I'd keep those five. If I took out traps, I'd leave those five in. These two for stopping, it's like another judgment. That's the actual judgment, and these stops the summoning. So it's like prevention, destruction. So and then if I couldn't keep a warning, I'd probably put in a bottomless. But I'm keeping the trap lineup like it is. The extra deck, one Leviathan Dragon, Invoker. He put a lot of work, just testing him out. I figured out now why he's so good. I didn't realize it until I played it a little bit more with the build I'm running, and Invoker's good. Uh, Blade Armor, Utopia, and the new Six Samurai monster. He's all right. Uh, I didn't see much play with him today. Last Saturday, he uh, he was mainly just to put counters on a gateway or a dojo. Uh, I know he would have been a lot better if he would have bumped everything up to 3,000, but I know Konami did not want 6 to return because they don't want, they're trying to promote their exceeds, so that's probably why they're not doing anything to the synchros and the Shockmaster. The synchros, one Beast, one Chien, one Catastor, one Barkion, one Brio, one Black Rose, one Colossal, one Stardust, one Mistborn. I'm not gonna show you the side deck for this deck, just because, like I said, it's my version of Sam's. It's like I said, if I was going to a regional or anything higher, like a YCS, I would change this build up. But this is just for local competition only. Tomorrow night is a battle pack tournament, so I probably won't have tournament updates or anything like that. It'll probably be Saturday when I'll have another video up, unless I get a card that I'm looking for my other deck, and then I'll do the deck profile of that. But other than that, that's pretty much it.